Okay, this video is going to accompany a blog. I'll put the link to the blog below the video. It's about target response, audio response, understanding what you're listening to. And this is coming from the viewpoint of detecting on the river, okay? Unmasking, that kind of stuff. So I find a lot of these buttons, I mean, you would have seen on my videos, I find a lot of buttons like this sort of size. Same plane, because it relates to the river. I've gone over this in each video, you should know by now. So coil choice in regards to audio response, 7-inch double D, limited to what it can do in iron. Just turn it on. Swing speed. Is a fast swing speed good for separation? With these Tesoro machines, no, I don't believe it is. So first off, I got crap in the ground, we know, but watch. So if you're on the foreshore and you're swinging fast, look at that. Just move that out of the way a bit. I choose to swing slow. That's how I do all my detecting, okay? Now, if we're coming along, let's understand the limitations of a double D coil when it comes to unmasking. But look, you get a tell. And what I mean by that is, you're kind of getting, the machine is telling you that there's potentially something there. Now, when I hear that sound, that's definitely iron clipping, yeah? And you can't isolate that, it's not going to happen. You can't isolate it. When you add the button into the equation, same swing speed, you're getting an indication that there's potentially a masked target, okay? So that audio response is what I'm memorizing. Okay, that clip is telling me in my mind that there's potentially a masked target, okay? That's the way that I interpret that. So let's just, I'm going to swing at my normal speed. So I'm going along the foreshore, there's rubbish in the ground. There we go. I'm getting it. So where that clipping comes in, I want to try and isolate it. Right, I've isolated the clipping. There we go, look, turn on it a little bit. It brings that button right out. But obviously double Ds are limited, so as you go 360, cuts out. But that's enough to tell you that there's a target there. But you've got to go slow. If you're going along like this, you're going to miss. You're going to miss that. But when you chill out, you're nice and relaxed. There it is. There's the tell. Can we isolate it? We can. So that's the audio response that I listen to on my Tesoro machines, which tells me that there's potentially a masked target. Now, if I take it up, we're getting a clipping. Can I isolate it? No, there's nothing there to isolate. That coming in there, I think you'll find that's junk actually under the ground, okay? That's got nothing to do with what we're seeing. But obviously, you add the button. Hear it? Slow down. Can we isolate that noise? Yes, we can. Turned on it just slightly. but that's enough to tell you there's something there. That is the 7-inch double D, so let's use the cutlass with the concentric. Concentric should open it up a little bit more. So let's disc mode, 7-inch concentric coil. So we're coming along, got some clipping. Can we isolate the clipping? Nope, that's telling you it's iron. It's telling you it's ferrous. So put the button there, come along. There we go. Oops. Hits on it both ways, nice. Now, because it's a concentric coil, we should be able to rotate fully. Isolate it. So that sort of comparison alone tells you or demonstrates to you that the concentric coil has advantages in iron, especially on the river. And look at that, that's letting you know. So the minute you get that sort of that non-ferrous tone, you isolate it. Even if you're swinging a little faster, that allows you to bring it in and pick it out. Yeah, so audio response in regards to mass targets, the difference between concentric and double D. I'm writing a blog about it, so it will be linked. It's interesting though, I find it interesting.